Now we have another one very famous trainer from Spain that will talk you about yet another FlashFig utility. This is the topic, and good luck.
Thank you.
Here I will show the timer for you.
Okay.
This is the.
Okay, I'm Jorge Castellet. I have been preparing my pronunciation, but after receiving the prize of the raffle, I have forgotten everything. Then my speech maybe is not English polite or for the English people correct, but I think I will do as better as possible. Okay, I'm Jorge. I'm a freelancer and from Spain, and today I'm going to speak about YAFFU, yet another FlashFig configuration utility. Okay, what we need in our company, we want to configure MikroTik robots in a massive way because we need to pre-configure for customers. We sell a solution based on them. We are ISP, and so on. What MikroTik offers to us? They offer to us net install of FlashFig. It's well known for us. Net install, you know, is a tool for installing and reinstalling MikroTik devices running routerOS. We can also load the file configuration, replace the file configuration with our configuration. Disadvantages for devices without serial port, we have to hold the reset button, plug the power cord, pray a little. If everything goes okay, you got the device on the application. And only can configure one device per time. Okay, FlashFig, as Jan told yesterday a lot about it. I do famous phrase. Next. Okay. Next. What we want? We want to keep it simple, even with new brand router boards, connect and configure, without doing a factory reset default, multiple devices at once. What we have a MikroTik switch, computer, network cables, power cables, okay, soft drinks, and the last one, a more important, chips to brain to get power to process all the information. Connections desired. Okay, you have our MikroTik device. We need one port to LAN to have internet access. We are our device. We have our target device. And this is what we want to achieve. When can we access to our target device? We can try MAC Telnet. Telnet SSH API. MAC Telnet is a MikroTik's proprietary protocol to connect to devices that lack an IP address on their interface. It's a layer 3 protocol, I think. There is when I read this, I was jumping like before in the raffle because its implementation for Linux is amazing. But after reading, I can't use it because it's still in alpha quality because MikroTik voice changed the protocol. It's not useful for us. Telnet is a long-standing legacy protocol. It's a client-server protocol about TCP 23. routerOS implements server and client. It's not a secure protocol. We don't have to use in our network if we have paparazzi connected to them. SSH encrypts connection between client and server. I think it's a natural evolution of the Telnet protocol. Okay, it's run over TCP/22, and MikroTik also implements client and server. I'm going too fast, Ron? No, okay. API, with this we can create our custom solutions to communicate with router hosts, to gather information, adjust the configuration, manage the router, and so on. It has some functionality limitations, but in V7 they do web API, is more online today and is more easy to use. Okay. After reviewing, we can show that only can access to our touch device by the last 3.1 methods. But all three methods are IP protocols. Then what happens if your device doesn't have an IP address on the interface? How can we do it? We need to access by MAC, but it's not works from Linux. If all devices have the same IP address, like factory default, if we, from our device, try to ping to one of them, who will we answer? I don't know. We need to remove the computer from the bridge. We have to assign different networks to the computer. We need to use a floating network to map the IPs, the same IPs on the network. It's too small. You can read the last. Okay, this is a script to achieve our goal of accessing all the devices with some IP. But I think this script is not working because, well, in the manual we put that one, their routing tables, and we can see that Ether3 is a port in the bridge, but here it says that it's reachable. It's bridge devices, the interface. Then I say them, but not to say that slide. Then we see neighbor list. We can see our devices with two devices here with their own MAC address. In host of the bridge, you can see on the interface, but on the port on the bridge, okay, is okay, but the bridge is only bridge devices and only can get one in our ARP list because only can get one row per interface. Then we can decide what of these devices are we addressing to configure. Then it's not useful for us. Then we need to remove all the interfaces from the bridge. We have to set up the same network on the interfaces to achieve our goal. Then we have to make a destination NAT for the port translation, also a source NAT to make a port IP translation, and the routing tables to direct for our interface where we are going to address. But as we can say before, what happens if the device doesn't have an IP? We are in the road here. Yes, questions? No? Okay. Then I will use switch as MAC telnet proxy, okay, to access our target devices. I will use Linux expect command to interact with them. Then this is a script, basic script to I connect to the switch with the user and password, blank password. Then I launch the MAC telnet tool with the MAC address of the target device with the login and password, and then we get the information from our target device with our IP. Okay? As it's a proprietary MikroTik implementation, this work ever. For now, we're talking. Okay? And I'm not relying on third-party implementations. Okay. But I have the MAC address of the device, but how can I find the MAC address? Then I will use MTPC on the switch via API to get the information, the missing information I have. Okay. MTPC is a neighbor discovery protocol like CDP and LLDP. They are, I think, they are the broadcast MAC address they are using. Here is the information on MikroTik. Is using TLB. This is the LDP structure. Okay, we have 7 bits in MTPC structure of MikroTik. We have 2 bytes. Then it's more powerful. Yep. Here is some types from the LDP and from MikroTik. We can get here. This is the IP address. One is Chase's idea, his MAC address is not corresponding, but we can read. We need these properties to achieve our configuration. Well, the basic flow is on the switch. We are monitoring the status of the ports. We retrieve the target device information via IP neighbor, connects to the target device using MAC telnet and retrieves the information on the YAFFU system. We set a temporary IP on the target device and install the tier 6.9 or without it on the target device and configure it to persist our deploy configuration on our device. If you make it, the customer make a reset button reset. Okay, if we don't use it is not possible to persist that event. Okay, then on the switch we get a LAN interface to get internet access, YAFFU interface, and the rest of the other interfaces are bridged to target devices. Okay, we have different domain broadcast. I also have a setup wizard for fresh switch. It's executed on first run, search for the switch, prompt for the switch password, prompt for the LAN port selection for the YAFFU port, and assign the rest of almost the time. Okay. We don't have space on our carry-on luggage because I was expecting a price, and I also get that device here with me. Besides my laboratory is with me now. Thank you to Ron and the others. This is the switch, the script that is monitoring every 5 seconds the port status. Okay, and this is all the steps we are doing to achieve our goal. Okay, we are. You want to see a demo now? Yes. Me too. Okay. We are trying. Okay. Okay. I think it's all here running. We launch our system. Uy. Is what's in Spanish. Uy is in Spanish. Okay, if you don't understand. Okay, it's going fast. Where is my mouse? Here. Okay. Okay. I configure before starting the switch. If we have time, we can check the setup. This is the ports. Internet, we are connected on port 5, we have 3 ports. We are going to connect one device to the power. Here is a log I put, okay. It's slow because MNDP protocol takes a lot of time. Where is my mouse? Here. It's doing testing to the router. It's still waiting for my hub to get ready. I think it's 45 seconds, maybe. I'm so nervous, like my first child. Oh. Oh. Has been detected. What happens here? Okay. If I configure it, I think yes. No. Oh. You have an error here. Yeah. Before I do several tests and work perfectly, oh, it has a password. We can put MTPC. Sorry. Retry. Wait. Again, 45 seconds. Oh, it's done. No, I don't hear. Okay, I made a change late, at the end, and I don't do that. We can test that it's all okay. I miss my mouse. Is there? This side. We can run this way here. Ah, yes. This way. This way, this way, this way. Here. Yeah. I can find the mouse. It's there, and yep, but I move this side.
Right, left or right?
No, no, it's the other side, the other direction. Yeah, phew. Okay. Oof. We need my vision power gadget. No, for that not. This one. Connect. Okay, it has default password. We don't want neighbors. Okay, it's configured because it's changed the IP address. Matternet. Okay, export. We set up a Wi-Fi connection and also NAT to get internet through that device. Okay, it was factory default, and we configured it without having any computer acknowledgement. Okay, we are. I think it's this way. Okay, okay. There are some references. Thank you for your time.